Hey everyone, welcome back. You know that feeling when your English sentences just feel a little basic, a little choppy? Well, today we're going to unlock a really powerful technique to make your writing and speaking sound instantly more fluent and sophisticated. So let's talk about a super common hurdle for English learners. You know the words, you've got the vocabulary, but your sentences just kind of come out short and repetitive. You end up with these simple little statements that don't really flow, and it's tough to get across the complex ideas you actually have in your head. Okay, take a look at this. On the left, we've got, we see a man, he eats a fish. It's correct, yeah, but it's a bit clunky, right? Kind of robotic. Now look to the right. We see a man who eats a fish. Feel that difference? It's so much smoother, more connected, way more natural. That single, elegant sentence, that's our goal for today. Right, so to build these better sentences, we first need to understand the basic parts we're working with. Think of it like this. You gotta know the names of your tools before you can start building something awesome. First up, the good old adjective. You probably know this one. It's just a word that describes a noun. You know, a blue car, a delicious pizza. Its whole job is just to add a little bit of detail. Simple enough. Next, we have the clause. Now, the easiest way to think about a clause is like a mini sentence. It's basically any group of words that has a subject and a verb. She runs. That's a clause. The cat sleeps. That's one too. These are the absolute core building blocks for our sentences. And now, let's put it all together. An adjective clause, it's a special kind of clause that acts like a big, powerful adjective. It gives us more information about a noun, but, and here's the magic, it lets us combine two separate sentences into one. This, right here, is our secret weapon against that choppy writing problem. So how do we actually do this? Well, you're going to need the right tools for the job. Let's imagine we're opening up your brand new sentence building toolkit right now. And inside that kit, the most essential tools you're going to find are called relative pronouns. Their entire job is to be the connectors, the little pieces of glue that link our ideas together so smoothly. So your toolkit has who, whom, whose, which, and that. Now, to keep things simple today, we're just going to focus on the big three, the ones you'll use all the time: who, that, and which. All right, the theory is great and all, but practice is where the real learning happens. Let's see how this works in real time. It's time to put these shiny new tools to work. First up, we've got our first tool, the word who. The rule here is really specific and simple. You use who to add more information about a person, specifically when that person is the one doing the action. Okay, your turn. Time to be the builder. Look at these two sentences. The girl is my friend, and she studies at SMA Citribricot. How would you use your new tool, who, to snap those together into one fluid sentence? Go on, think about it for a sec. Boom, there it is. The girl who studies at SMA Citribricot is my friend. See what happened? Who just stepped in and took the place of she, connecting all that extra information right onto the girl. Sounds so much better, doesn't it? Feeling good? Let's do one more just to really lock it in. Our sentences are, the man wants to buy a car, and he came yesterday. So how do you connect these two ideas using who? You got it. The man who came yesterday wants to buy a car. It's the same logic. Who replaces he, and it links that action, coming yesterday, directly to the man. It's just clean, efficient, and sounds fantastic. Okay, let's grab the next tool from the box, that. You can think of this one as your multi-tool, like a Swiss Army knife. It's super versatile because you can use it to talk about a person or a thing. All right, let's test it out. Here are the sentences. Hannah bakes the cake, and she is my best friend. So how can you combine these using our flexible friend, that? And here's how it looks. Hannah, that is my best friend, bakes the cake. See? In this case, that works exactly like who did. It just replaces she and connects the description of being a best friend right back to Hannah. Easy peasy. And our final tool for today is which. Now, this one is a lot like who, but it's just for things. This is the special tool you grab when you want to give more information about an animal or an object. Just remember, never a person. Okay, last challenge of the day. You've totally got this. The sentences are, I saw a cat, and the cat is very adorable. How do you put them together using our final tool, which? Perfect. I saw a cat, which is very adorable. The word which just flawlessly connects that idea of being adorable directly to the cat. See how much more descriptive and natural that sounds compared to two little sentences? It's a game changer. So, we've gone through the mechanics, but let's talk about why this really matters. I promise this isn't just about passing some grammar test. This is about completely transforming how you communicate in English. Here's the bottom line. Mastering adjective clauses is one of the fastest ways to level up your English. Seriously, you go from just stating facts to actually weaving these rich, interesting descriptions into your sentences. It's the difference between sounding like a learner and sounding like a really fluent, confident speaker. So you've seen the problem, you've opened the toolkit, and you've already practiced using the tools. The only real question left is, what sentences in your own life, your own writing, your own conversations are you going to connect now? Thanks for tuning in.